These movies are grody on a very special, kind of unfun level, but as professionals in the bad movie area, this is a very special niche that we are only qualified to kind of navigate.
This is like academic. This is like academia, like dissecting a corpse of like a smoker whose lungs are all black, which is very important work because you have to figure out how the goop corrodes us all.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to look through.
Someone's got to watch Vampire Cop.
All they need to know is don't smoke cigarettes.
Right.
And we're the guys who are opening the lungs up.
Yeah.
And like putting our face in the disgusting black lungs.
It's called farmer's lung. We opened up a chest riddled of farmer's lung.
Cannibal Hookers.
What I want to say is in my head, even if let's say you choose the next one and Tim chooses the next one and we have 3 left over, we still
I have to go over to Dee Dee's and study. Dressed up like that?
That lady's in Hack-a-Lantern. She's the mom in Hack-a-Lantern.
Hack-a-Lantern with the
My favorite
giant
movie.
with the giant hair.
The one who turns out to be the killer.
Yes!
Yeah. That's totally her.
Oh.
Hey, when you go out to LA, all the stars are available.
Scream Dream.
Oh my god, I kind of love it.
It's an early version of Best Worst.
Shooting the rodeo.
Shooting the rodeo.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Tennessee State Fair.
And it's just like a church fair. It's not even the state fair. Like Gravitron.
Oh, Gravitron. Oh, wasn't Dawn of the Dead filmed at this fair too?
Was it?
Yeah, there's like a whole long sequence where she's just like walking around the fair. Yeah, I think both Shark Exorcist and Dorm of the Dead were probably shot at the same fair.
He lives in like the trailer park nearby.
Yeah.
And every time the fair comes to town, he's shooting a movie. Instant production value. It's free.
Yeah.
Look at people watching. Look, everyone's watching.
Who picked Scream Dream?
I did.
That was Jack. Jack, what happens in Scream Dream?
First bell.
Because in the first 10 minutes, we got really low budget, bloody gore. We got a killer rock song. We got, and then we got, Gomer Pyle looking at a TV screen like a dumbass. And that's when I, in bisexual lighting. So I rang that bell as hard as I goddamn could.
Well, speaking of the lighting, after watching all these movies, Donald Farmer does like his colored gels, but he does not know how to utilize them in any sort of like creative and artistic way. He just kind of blasts it in spots.
Yep. No
That's
blending.
what he's best at.
Blasting it.
He's very good at blasting spots.
Like
of light.
Far away from the actors.
Yeah, of light.
Yes.
Light. Yeah.
Yes.
I do kind of want a spreadsheet of all of his kinks throughout his filmography. But, so Scream Dream looked terrible. Just goddamn awful.
This was like 5th generation VHS. It had that horrible
Consumer
hum.
VHS camera.
Yes, it had a low but pronounced hum through the entirety of it.
You go out there and tell that dyke to stick that microphone up her tight ass.
Should we quote you on that, Mr. Sharkey?
Scream Dream is a little rock and roll horror. The demon rock and roller is killing people and whatnot, and so the killer vocalist then gets killed, and
by a fellow bandmate.
A backup singer.
Ugh.
He's not even he's just dancing. He's like the Mighty Bosstones guy.
No, he sings.
Did he sing?
He's with the other backup singer behind the fucking.
Yeah. Oh no, he's a singer. He's an important
Keeping it
part.
Very important part.
She has what she calls a demon, what we assume is a demon, but was in actuality a beaver puppet.
a boggling?
It's a boggling.
Spooky.
It's a spooky. What is that?
It's a demon.
If you're gonna have a little goblin in your movie, you have to set him up. You can't just cut to it.
You never saw Michelle Shock full demon, but she had full demon hands on that ass.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, Rick started off the night so promising. The two actors.
I mean, she looks kind of rad, that's all.
I know what you meant. I bet if that slut asked you to lick her boots, you'd be on your knees in 2 seconds.
Michelle Shock, tonight in concert.
I can't believe
Yes! Validated! This is gonna be great!
Michelle Shock, tonight in concert.
Well, like Donald Farmer, we believe is from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And we think we see Nashville, the downtown. We're not sure, but some of his movies are shot in LA and Florida and Georgia and weird spots. But I think he's from Tennessee. And so we get two Tennessee bumpkins.
It's Susan Parker, and I just happened to be his girlfriend. Rick, I want to go.
Just hold on a minute. You know, I must have every record you've made. Would it be asking too much for...
An autograph. I give lousy autographs, but I give great head.
What?
Whoa.
Susie, you think maybe I just could catch you later at the house?
I think you're both disgusting. Gross. Everything they say about you on TV is true. You are a witch.
She's like, no, I'm sex positive.
I'm sexually aggressive. That doesn't make me a witch.
Maybe if you communicate your desires, like it could be fine for you too. This is. Oh, never mind. She's a witch.
Hey, don't do that to yourself.
No, Rick.
What is it with Rick?
He's a bad actor.
Did somebody fart?
Yes, and Rick was down with that, and then so she bit his penis off, and then that was in the end of that's the end of Rick. I don't know. What is this shot of?
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be her giving him head, but
Was that the back of her
that was
head?
the back
Yeah.
of her head.
I couldn't tell.
Rootin' tootin', I'll be spootin'.
Are you sure your signature isn't as good as this?
Oh god.
This is the worst actor I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He looks like he's trying to form a psychic bond with somebody. What is that expression?
This is his very first time thinking about ejaculating. He has never once thought about it before.
It's not something he's familiar
Yeah.
with. He was homeschooled. So. Oh my god, demon hands!
She's a demon!
Don't look down, Rick.
She's a demon grabbing his butt.
Yeah! Grab that cake!
Ah, you're pinching my cheeks.
And she's a legit. She has suspicions in the media about being like a devil worshiper.
Yeah.
There's a nosy reporter who
bitch.
herself looks like a possessed demon, cast as a reporter.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity, Donald Farmer.
The bitch's ass is history. Oh, and tell her I said have a nice day.
The media pokes around too much to where the record label guy fires her.
Yeah.
And says, you cannot front this band anymore. I'm firing you because the media is...
She is so
He's onto your
on
yes.
his ass.
And so the guy with the crazy hair,
Yeah.
like the Jimmy
The backup
Page looking
singer.
guy,
Yeah,
the backup
yeah.
singer, he feels so bad because she blames him for getting fired from the band. He goes over to her house.
Bye.
Look,
Well, that was
okay,
weird.
so little thing under the credenza is gonna be there.
Don't follow up on any of that. Just
It
go
is,
right back.
it is crazy that like his girlfriend like tried to murder him and he retaliated by picking up a halberd and hacking off her limbs.
But I thought the puppet
Yeah.
what is it, a beaver puppet?
The beaver spooky.
I thought that was like a physical
The bookie.
embodiment of the demon, like a trill.
Like
in
Jason
in
Goes
Star
to
Trek.
Hell.
Yes,
Remember that
yes.
little demon guy?
Where it comes out of your body in some form, and it kind of has to go, whether it's like goes down your throat or up your butthole or something,
yeah.
goes into you
An
somehow.
orifice.
Yeah.
Electricity, energy, or a physical embodiment of a demon, but.
It's just a little minion.
It was just also there.
It was just also there.
Just also there. And it didn't seem to take commands, and it didn't seem to give commands. It was just there.
To bite on things from once in a while.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's really stupid.
And then the demon that was possessing Michelle Shock possesses the new lead singer of the band.
Correct.
Yeah.
Played by Melissa
weird
Moore
way.
from Samurai Cop. But it's like, why even introduce, why not just have her be the lead singer for the whole movie? Why do we have this weird possession exchange to another character?
That did lead to some actual filmmaking, though. Do you remember the mirror shot?
Oh, yeah.
That led
pretty
to
neat.
cinematography.
I mean, it was something. He said, stand behind her in the mirror.
What are you doing here so late? I was just gonna.
Oh, if we get a fully naked demon,
Is this the body of Michelle?
Well, this is just her in her demon form.
hell
Whoever's possessed her, I guess.
yes.
They call me
Oh, okay.
boob.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, not bad.
Can't really close her mouth with those fake teeth in, but whatever.
Well, we speculated that the demon makeup was so complicated to do, they just kind of filmed whoever was in it.
I think it was actually Melissa Moore.
Yeah, they filmed her against the black background and just went, and she'd like, oh, make this face, make that face, and then they just like intercut that with
Dropped
like,
those shots into
yeah,
scenes.
and then maybe
yeah.
used like a rubber hand
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Oh, don't move too much, or else you'll ruin the makeup.
yeah, you can't turn your head. It's like Michael Keaton's Batman. You can't look.
Don't move too much or the makeup will fall off. Just stand there.
So they just used like the camera test footage.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Why do it again?
It's like disconnected from everything else. Yeah, none of these shots are like connected in any way.
But in terms of like a plot progression or a storyline, stakes, rising action, rising tension, things developing, plot twists, there was absolutely nothing.
That's
There's
a Donald
complete
Farmer staple.
flatline.
Is I have an idea, and then here's the idea, and then just stuff sort of happens.
Yeah.
Theoretically, though, that's exactly what would have happened. This is like an American Werewolf in London or whatever, which is like the new lead singer slowly morphs demonically, but doesn't know what's happening. We get a few kills. Oh, where was I last night, or whatever. That's how a normal story like this would go.
So is the demon? Is she unaware that there's a demon in her? Because it seems to be controlling.
Now it does. Yeah. At first I thought she was just a demon.
Yeah.
That sometimes turns into a monster-looking demon. But I guess she's this is more like a werewolf thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, like I said, he has ideas.
Yeah.
Like rock and roll woman, she's a demon. Okay, then what happens in the plot? She kills people.
Does
We
she have
see
to
her
be
tits.
in a rock and roll band as a demon, a demon and a person to kill victims? No. She could just go from town to town and go to a local bar, and pick up some guy, take him into the bathroom stall and bite his dick off.
Well, having her be in a rock band is fun. The idea of her like killing groupies.
Oh, sure, but
is
you need a more
fun.
complicated plot.
But you gotta have, the story
she
has
could
to
just go
unfold.
The Big
willy-nilly.
Show is. Didn't we watch a movie like that where the Big Show was happening at midnight in the small town, right? And
Black
then-
Roses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
fuck
we're gonna
yeah.
lock the doors to the theater, and
Yeah.
then everyone's gonna go nuts on the. That's what you're building up to. You need to build up to some
Remember,
kind
they
of big
turned
climax.
into like They Live people for a minute.
Yes. But yeah, the end of this movie doesn't even have a concert. What happens at the end of the movie?
Oh.
She goes to the demon lady goes to the news station,
Yeah.
kills the news lady.
Oh. I guess this is the end of that subplot.
Oh, take that. Oh,
Okay, thank God.
I'm
Thank
trying
God
very
that
hard to show your boobs.
Turns her editor into a zombie who we never see again.
But
it
bites on
cuts
a different lady.
Yeah, the zombie,
that
it
we
just
never
cuts to
saw.
him like mid-biting a blonde lady that we've never seen before.
everyone's dead now, except for long-haired guy.
Yeah. Yeah, what happens now? What's the plot?
Where's the plot happening?
What's the plot of the movie?
Very fair question.
Is Melissa Moore still possessed by a demon, or is she just dancing
I
by?
mean, she just killed the news lady, so...
And they're sitting awkwardly close in the news broadcast.
No, that was
Vampire Cop.
Well, that's another running
It
theme in
was.
Donald Farmer movies is news anchors, news broadcasts.
News reporter, fed
I think
Lady
every
news
one of these had a lady news broadcaster.
Yes.
Every single one.
I think so.
Or at least a show host of some
Yeah,
sort
oh,
that
sure,
could,
yeah.
like a mediator of sorts.
Hi, Jamie. We're sorry to bust in. I'm Sherry, and this is Phoebe, and we think your song Ballbuster is so cool. It is so much better than Michelle Shock's Scream Dream. We wanted to know if you were making a video anytime soon, and if you could use a couple of extras, maybe.
Hey, good delivery.
Look, I was gonna
She got it all
I'm
out.
gonna meet you at the backstage door in about 5 minutes. The stage door? In 5 minutes? That's really? Oh, thank you. This is the greatest day of our lives. Thanks so much. Thanks, you just been wonderful.
That was really good acting.
Yeah, where's this gal
She's the
been the
best
whole
actor
film?
in the movie.
This is the beginning of our acting career. It's really the greatest thing that's ever happened to us. As long as we live, we just can't tell you. Thank you so much.
Keep coming back in.
Yeah. But we do get the most marvelous comedy shot in any movie, bar none, which is the two groupies, like the face-painted groupies waiting for their hero to show up.
Is she? Where is she? Where is she? I'm freezing out here. Sherry, what is that?
Yeah!
Great reveal.
Hey, guys.
Not even a pan or not even a cool reveal.
Hey.
Step out from the shadows, the camera moves in, some smoke, just
She can't move in that makeup.
Yeah.
She has to move as little as possible.
No, none of us knew what was happening. She just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, because Donald Farmer wrote her with no backstory and killed her off with no regard. He did not give a fuck about her.
Get naked, perform a couple rock songs, and then be a demon monster.
Yeah.
Look at this cool demon
Put makeup on you, and then when you get stabbed, make sure there's some liquid coming out of your mouth.
Make sure you fall on the ground.
Liquid out of the mouth
Regurgitate
shows
something.
severity.
I don't care what color the liquid is, as long as it's coming out of your mouth and drizzling down your boobies.
While you fall to the ground.
While you fall to the ground and writhe.
Go.
Full
Did
stop.
everything have like a droney like?
That was the VHS.
That
was a sound of a camcorder.
Yeah, no, the demon did keep going like,
That was his Sears camcorder.
You could hear every gear grinding.
Sears and Roebuck's finest VHS camcorder.
He had to shoot the movie over a weekend so he could still return it on Monday and get a full refund.
Are you talking about Melissa Moore or the camcorder? Sorry.
You and I got nothing to do. Let's fuck.
Shut up. I kind of have a Melissa Moore story. Should I tell my Melissa Moore story?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was at I think it was a New Year's party, and there's a bunch of people over, and we just had Samurai Cop on the TV. And some random girl that was at the party, never seen her before in my life. She was walking by, and she did a double take of the TV.
Yeah.
And she said, "Hey, that's my riding instructor." Because Melissa Moore now is she has a ranch, and she trains people to ride horses and shit.
Yeah.
That's what she does professionally.
Yeah.
And it's just a random person at a party just happened. It's not even anywhere near us.
That's
I don't
really
know.
weird.
Yeah.
That's
And
fun.
it's probably every child that is a student of hers has a father who is like, wait a minute.
I think
I think I've seen those boobs before.
The weird part of your story was that the movie was on a shot of her boobs. And that's it.
Didn't even see her face.
Yeah. That's my riding instructor.
Oh, that kind of riding. I was still picturing horses involved.
There are. Believe me, we don't want to talk about that. That's a totally different kink that Donald Farmer doesn't have. Even though his name is ironically Farmer. Vampire Cop.
Look all around at what's going down. You feel the need to turn things around.
This song is something else.
Can I ring it twice?
Fucking stand-in Steve Perry?
Right? Listen.
Hey, Melissa Barback.
The man of the slow kill?
This sounds like who's the Tim and Eric guy? David Lieberhart?
Oh, yeah.
This is a David Lieberhart song.
Go into the light until we meet again. That's what the Corinthians say again and again.
Fucking bitch. You bit me. So you want it rough, huh? Is that what you want?
Oh my god.
That's
Now,
what she
that's
wants.
an intro. Look at that.
Just dead silence.
What?
What are you looking at? I don't
They forget to put the music in.
So
Is
vampire.
this unfinished? What is happening?
Huh? You want some of this? Is that what you want, fucker?
You could put some tone there, you know. Oh.
Was he shooting the gun? This is like
Yep.
unfinished.
Crazy fucker, man. Why don't you get up?
I can't talk because the big vampire teeth in my mouth.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
Do I need to bite a man's neck? It's so gay.
Oh, bye. What's the time?
Is in the
What's the
last couple
time?
years.
Fuck.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I was hoping you would do that.
Fuck this movie.
Look at his little
Look at his
ponytail.
tail. He's a Padawan.
He's a Padawan.
He's a Padawan.
Our next film, which does have a barcode and was commercially released, is Vampire Cop.
Vampire Cop. Boy. So I picked this and I thought, it's like, hey, yeah, Vampire Cop.
We were baffled before the movie even started. The DVD menu fucked us up.
Yeah. The DVD menu gave you two options. It was either sex or blood.
Sex was on top, blood was on
on
bottom.
top.
You figure the first
yeah,
one is play movie. Yeah.
play movie. Second one has to be like whatever
The
else
bonus
it's like
features.
you
We
want.
saw
Yeah.
that there was bonus features.
There we go.
They both play the movie. Is that what you're thinking? Like it's
Well, there's
just
special
funny.
features listed on the back, so.
Blood might be special features.
Yeah,
Sex is the
one of
main
them, yeah.
event. I think that's what they're
There's an
doing.
attempt to be clever, but it's just confusing.
So we picked it.
We
and
picked
then
sex.
We picked sex.
Yeah.
We rationalized it as that's like the main event, and then blood is the extras.
Yes.
That seemed logical.
Well, it's also true. That was the case. That we're watching the movie. There's no music.
Yep.
There's long stretches of dead silence.
Oh my god.
I wonder if they had like songs and they had to remove them for copyright reasons in this
It's
like
very likely.
DVD reissue.
Drop it right now!
Oh!
Where's the sound?
I don't know.
Kaboom!
You want to join your partner?
That's incredible that they just keep cutting the sound away.
Kablam!
Well, there
Oh,
they have
there's sound.
sound.
That was like a bomb sound effect.
There's sound effects, but not all of them.
Did they have their tracks muted when they?
He shot my thigh. Oh, Charlie horse.
By the way, the VHS cover looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, then after the movie ended, we were like, this is fucking weird. Went to the blood section, which is the bonus features. And the bonus features include what I think they call
Movie with sound.
the original theatrical version, which is the completed film.
Hey, what are you doing? I want you out of here, man. Hey, what are you doing? I want you out of here, man.
So the completed version of the movie is a bonus feature on this DVD. That is fucking weird.
What? Yeah.
The one we watched felt like an incomplete film. I guess it was the director's cut, but there's no audio. There's giant chunks of audio missing, sound effects missing,
And
music.
scenes. There was like
scenes
crazy.
are different.
There was like a lingerie contest in the opening.
Bikini contest.
And then there were like
contest.
characters
Bikini
we never
contest.
saw, and like the
Music,
the
music,
same sex scene
livelihood.
between. Is it Melissa Moore as well?
Yeah, it's Melissa Moore again.
Her and Samurai Cop or whatever.
Vampire Cop.
Vampire Cop.
In the director's cut, she's like her head's hanging off the bed.
Yeah.
And her head's like banging against the nightstand.
Is this gonna be like an 8-minute sex scene with no music, no sound?
Oh, fell out. There's no music. There's no music at all.
I mean, that's a hotel room.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
What's that?
Sorry.
Screen direction?
What?
And then in the non-director's cut, it's like this like glorious sex scene that's like shot and beautifully.
Yes.
And
Perfect for late
don't go
night
too
cinema
far.
here.
we're like, what's going on?
And Jay, I think you're underselling the fact that it's silence for a long time. We are talking about 10 solid minutes of the movie has zero sound whatsoever.
He's getting there.
It would be great if we had any sort of score or sound effects or anything.
I'll make him for you.
Okay. Is this the girl who asked him to come out? The
Yeah.
reporter. This is Melissa Moore.
Yeah.
Okay. Now who is this?
Stop it, Mike. I'm listening to the ambience.
Oh God, it's locked.
You adding your own sound effects?
Yeah, it's great. It's really
I'll do the
bringing me.
seagulls. You do the ocean.
Oh, hold on. I'll do the score.
Okay, and Jay, you're doing the Foley for the footsteps.
Going to the beach.
I did a boat horn.
That's
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is a great magazine. Oh, my hair. Tonight. I go to the shore. This is madness.
It just keeps going.
This is madness.
Now, Jack, you speculated that perhaps they didn't have the rights to the music, so putting the original cut as an extra was like a legal loophole, or maybe the original Vampire Cop was just so good that he released his director's cut because he wanted like a tax write-off. He wanted to write off all the loss of the film and have it completely tanked, like a producer's kind of scenario where it's like, that's my movie.
Where were we?
Vampire Cop.
Frasier.
Just in general, we're still on it.
Can we just say the words Vampire Cop over and over again, and that'll equate to a discussion?
Well, this is, again, like this movie. Vampire Cop. But then he doesn't do any cop work in the entire movie. He saves Little Orphan Annie in that opening scene, and then him being a cop is irrelevant for the rest of the film.
It's like Donald Varmer comes up like the title of the film is more important than the film itself. And I just want to say, like, that's what I think. He said Vampire Cop, what a great title.
Yeah.
And then,
But you can film things that relate to that title.
No, if yes,
Listen,
you could.
Canon Films made a career off of selling titles alone.
Yeah, but if you don't have the creativity.
You know, ever since that hotshot was transferred down here from Detroit, we've been playing the rules by his game, his plan.
We've been playing the rules by his game.
Playing the game
We've
by
been
his
playing
rules.
the rules by his game is what he just said.
Well, it doesn't even matter. A vampire cop gets lured into the bad guy's house, mansion, whatever it is, by two women that work for the main bad guy. And he ends up biting one or both of them.
I think both.
I think both of them.
Stop! Get away!
This is almost as bad as Demon Cop. Worse.
Oh, nothing's worse than Demon Cop.
Yeah, that was real bad.
Yeah, so stop complaining about how shit this is.
But then them being so they're vampires now, and that doesn't play into anything for the rest of the movie. Why did that happen?
No, she shows up because, like, who he does bite. And she's like, get off of me, and she runs away. She then bites Banana Man or young Mark Metcalf.
Yes.
But why does any of that matter?
Already then.
So we're going with Fraser Crane, and Banana Man is his right-hand man.
Yeah. Yes.
And they run a drug and prostitution ring in the quietest city on earth. And Vampire Cop, so far, has only stopped Guy, who tried to rape Little Orphan Annie.
Yep.
He's literally poses no opposition to their criminal empire. The one guy that does is the police chief.
We've been playing the rules by his game, his plan.
Who was on the news going, I'm going to stop Fraser Crane at all costs. And then they kidnap him, remember?
Yeah.
And they're like, join us.
I see no reason why your police and our organization can work together to our mutual benefit.
Can't work together is what was the line was supposed to be. He said that incorrectly.
Yeah, he did. So I see no reason why they can.
Who cares, you nitpickers?
He means the
What,
opposite.
Cinema Sins?
I'm starting my new YouTube channel, Movie Myths.
You want everyone to just say the lines right?
I was thinking their lines could make sense within context of the scene.
And he spits on him, and then they kill him.
They just kill him.
They chainsaw his dick.
Yes. Banana Man chainsaws him, and then for some reason, Vampire Cop is now their enemy, even though he's never really been in opposition.
The Sting, he was a part of that Sting operation. The drugs and Cade or Arcadian.
Remember,
This is everyone's expression.
No, right in the beginning.
We saw Donald Farmer.
This is hard.
Like in the very first, the scene in the silent version that we listened to was so much longer.
Shit.
None of it matters because Vampire Cop does not cop the rest of the movie.
Yeah. Well, the close-ups of the vampire teeth, they keep cutting to just these close-ups. And it just holds on it. And that seems to be a Donald Farmer staple, too. It's like, here's our effects. And they just
Stay
linger on
still.
it. Don't move.
Stay
That's the
still.
demon makeup in this. Is there any of that in Debbie Does Demons?
I was thinking about, remember when the girl was they had a very tight close-up of her mouth while she's laughing over and over again.
Yeah.
We saw her permanent retainer.
That was
in the
Debbie
back
Does
of her teeth.
Demons, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean,
Mouth
God, is the
stuff?
list, is
No
the
mouth
list
stuff.
is the list of
The only-
fetish on never-ending?
I think mouth stuff is similar enough to the spitting where it's very oral fixation. Yeah.
Man,
We should have made a spreadsheet.
What happened to Donald Farmer when he grew up here? Jesus.
Well, he did grow up in Tennessee. Things are different down there.
And what happened in these films that we didn't see?
Who knows what treasures await us when we
gotta
do
do,
our Donald Farmer's Market episode 2.
Oh, boy.
The ones left behind.
The stragglers.
It's the sun that she opened up. Yeah.
Oh, he got burned by
runs
the
straight
sun.
up. Straight outside. He don't give a fuck.
But he doesn't know the rules yet because he just became a
Yeah.
vampire. He just fucked himself.
But he knew
You know
bullets.
what a vampire is.
And he did know the rules because he was wailing 2
that's
hours.
right. Yeah, he knew.
Look, he's
So
smoking.
he just dumbass.
There's smoke coming out of him.
That's amazing. That's the most amazing thing that has happened in this film.
That was so weird. For a moment, I felt bad for the sun. I swear to God, like I felt bad that the sun is in this movie.
The son didn't agree to be
I'm
in
not
this
even
movie.
making a joke. I just felt bad.
But so it's like, what happened to Donald Farmer also as he got older and just stopped giving a fuck. Where he's, just writhe on the ground. He just stopped.
I think he
trying.
whittled everything down to the essentials. Like, this is what I want to see in a movie, and now that I'm not making
what
real
is-
movies, I don't have to
what is
prop
this-
it up with dialogue and exposition scenes.
No, but is that what happened? Did it go wrong? Was he like, I'm gonna make film, I'm gonna make stories, I'm gonna shoot movies, and then hey, maybe I'll show some nudity and maybe I'll have a girl vomit, and then when he realized that he wasn't like good at like really making good films,
Did he have that realization?
Did it just sort of like, okay, fuck it,
I'll just do
I'll
this.
just do like what my darkest, most disturbing, creepiest fetishes are.
But what if
Filming a girl outside of the Claim Jumpers in a Tennessee mall, rubbing a shark,
plastic shark on her body.
where it's just like the grossest thing. Did he was it a fall from grace? Or, as you said, was it like, okay, now that, I get the filmmaking stuff out of the way, now I can do what I really want to
The
do.
pretense of making a real movie is not, that's in the rearview mirror.
A fall from grace or a realization of I'm just a sicko.
An ascension of perversion.
Ascension of perversion, fall from grace. Both are great biopic titles for Donald Farmer.
The witch who's being pursued by the witchfinder is summoned by a Ouija board into our present day.
they must at least pay his rent?
Well, I don't even know if he owns a house, because every interview I've seen with him is him self-taping himself in a car in a parking lot somewhere.
So, I mean, dude is frugal. I get it.
He's living that van life.
But I mean,
all right?
it's like there's nothing, it doesn't, like, once it gets to Debbie Does Demons, it doesn't seem like it's that much hard. He knows what he's doing, he knows the beats that he likes, and it's gonna at least pay off some type of debt that he owes to somebody before they take
off
his
how? No one's
thumbs.
buying this shit.
People hear about this shit and like rent it for a joke and all that stuff.
We saw the list
We're
of
responsible for
executive,
this.
See?
executive
So,
producers.
You know what? Are you asking for a percentage? Come on, Mr. Farmer. You're welcome.
The crime spree of the notorious drug trafficker Hans Geiger has at last been laid to rest. Back to you, Don.
That's not how news works.
That's what the news looks like.
Open fire during a midnight.
It's a very small market news.
Compelling evidence.
Oh, yeah, a little action here.
Okay, so this is kind of like the first movie, how that started.
Yeah.
We've come full circle. Oh my God!
She's taking her
Is it
top
gonna
off.
happen?
It's gonna happen right a fucking yeah!
This is utility titties. It's like, this is not.
She had no other choice.
She had no
What
other
was she
choice.
gonna do?
Like, this is the thing,
Let his
though.
arm die?
He's not calling her a dirty whore and like choking her.
Yeah.
This is acceptable
No one's vomited
exploitation.
on each other.
I mean, she could have used his shirt to tie his arm. Right?
Uh-oh.
And kept her
Wait.
dignity.
I don't think that's an option.
Wait, no, this isn't. Wait. You're still.
You're still being shot at, right?
When you get mortally wounded, it gets
He
real
can't
hot.
help himself.
Ugh.
But she took her
Oh,
shirt
God.
off.
Now what if they start getting shot at again? She has to just run around topless.
Wait.
I was just rubbing.
Wait.
Is he dying?
Why are you going down there?
Are they having
Wait.
sex or?
Wait.
Is this what sex is?
Wait.
Does Donald Farmer
wasn't
know
wet.
what sex is? What the fuck is happening?
It's the female Louis C.K.
Wait!
I need to go to the hospital.
This is madness. Why is he not undressed at all?
Now, if
take your
only
clothes
now
off?
they start getting shot at. It's
Again?
like, oh yeah, we're being shot at.
I forgot what was happening.
This is so fucked.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Jesus
Why the
Christ.
fuck did he do that?
But now the rest of the movie's gonna happen.
Oh.
See, it's a fake movie.
Boo!
It's interesting because you watch, like, what was the last one? The Compelling Evidence.
Yes.
I think that might have been his highest budget movie. And that's like, it looks okay-ish.
The TV movie of the week.
TV movie or like direct-to-video, direct-to-cable movie.
Yeah.
But it does not look like it's made by the same person that made this. Like, because he
Yeah.
had an actual crew that knew where to put the camera, and left to his own devices, it's just a shit show.
Yeah, it's almost like the movie's not even of consequence.
Vicious Kiss.
I'm ready. I'm ready. As soon as I see them boobies.
We got a great terrible car chase in one movie.
Yeah.
We got a gratuitous sex scene in this movie. We combine all these into one movie. We got something.
Demolition Highway.
You worked for Xavier since you were a kid. He wouldn't do this.
You don't know Xavier.
You know what? That is tight exposition. I like it. I know what's happening. It's stupid, but it's tight.
Yeah, Donald Farmer said that a few times. Just saying. Now remember, you all only get to pick one movie each
To keep watching.
to keep watching.
Right.
So if this goes 10 minutes, we move on to the next one. Just remember, the pile's only going to get worse and worse.
Oh my God! Could this be slower?
Jesus Christ!
Oh no!
Way to go, Michael Scott!
He actually drove it to the pond.
He just drove right in because the GPS told him to. Was that supposed to be like he lost control?
I think so. Maybe they secretly jumped out. Oh no!
Nope.
No.
That is. Oh.
Whoa. Oh.
That was real.
You have a wide open target right there with machine guns. I mean,
Well, they ran out of sparklers, so.
how are you not hitting them?
You could also get closer. Oh. Yeah, you know? I don't want to call it this early, but the production quality, I kind of want to see the rest of this. We're at 4:30, so you have 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh! No way! We didn't see her boobs.
She got shot in the baby maker.
Looked like he was about to. I've got something for you.
Where's the baby maker?
Oh, okay.
Who am I supposed to root for?
They've just killed every character they've introduced in 5 minutes. We're back to square one.
What if that happens every 5 minutes?
That's worth it.
Oh, that's a real sign.
Frank Scarbo.
Oh,
He's alive! My thought is I want to ring the bell because this acts as a contrast to the direct-to-video ones we've already seen. I'm not ready yet. We got
I think
2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes.
I think I'm out on this one. I smell dull. I smell dull coming.
Okay.
You look good.
Why is he dressed like a pirate?
Right? He's on his way to the Ren Fair.
I don't want to be a pirate.
This is the highest rated Donald Farmer movie.
It's only going to get worse from here on out.
But lowest rated could also mean better in terms of terrible entertainment.
That's true.
You never know.
It's the Brigitte Nielsen one.
5.
Don't listen to Mike.
4.
You make your own
3.
decisions.
2. No. I'm not doing it.
We're out.
I'm not doing it.
We're out.
Wow.
So Josh, would you like to tell me to introduce Dorm of the Dead?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Rich, why don't you tell me all about Dorm of the Dead?
Oh, I'd love to, Josh.
Thank you.
the Dead. Nice job. Congratulations.
Are you fucking serious?
That's the quote. Nice job. Congratulations, Howard Stern.
Wow. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Starring Jackie Hall, Tiffany Shepis,
which is a name I know for some reason.
and Andrea Ownby, Miss Howard Stern.
So it's to her specifically, not the movie.
Well, this is just gonna be disgusting then, isn't it?
I said I wanted to fix your hair because it was all fucked up.
All right.
Bring Richard Christian. He has my whiskey.
Are you drinking too much? Should I do an intervention with you? Are you too much of an alcoholic?
Intervention my ass.
Rich, who directed it?
A Donald Farmer film. Why do I know that?
Yeah, you do.
Are you kidding? Why the fuck do we have another film directed by that psychopath? Oh my god, no! Whose idea was this?
Not mine.
All right,
You feel old, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, that's the thing about almost dying, Emily. It is a real buzzkill.
What's the premise?
Oh no!
Oh, just get out of the way, Rich. Just tear the Band-Aid off.
Zombies taking over college co-eds? This could be the coolest horror flick in history.
No, I don't think it can.
At Arkham University.
Oh.
Yeah. Campus snobs, Claire and Julie, probably feminists. This movie's gonna show them what for, and they're gonna be complete zombie sluts now. Donald Farmer.
Donald fucking Farmer. Yeah, go ahead.
Jackie Hall and Miss Howard Stern, Andrea Ownby, have a score to settle with goth chicks.
Oh no!
Sarah and Allison.
I'm already on the goth chick side, but go ahead.
And when Amy accidentally unleashes a campus zombie epidemic, Claire picks Sarah as the perfect candidate to join The Walking Dead.
Oh, Christ.
But Claire and Julie may end up on tonight's menu. Oh, God.
I don't want to watch this. I don't. How long is it?
I don't know. I can't tell by the weight. It's a DVD.
I know. It's always the same.
It's too long.
It's gonna be too long.
Jay, how long
is the movie?
How long is this, Jay?
In diameter?
Can you see on the... Here.
Yeah.
How much of this goes past? Ooh, it's kind of beat up. Maybe we won't be able to watch it. How much of this goes past the credits? I don't know if you can see.
I can't tell. I can't. What?
Oh, I squirted blood out of my chest.
Out of a spot that isn't being bitten.
Yeah, he squirted blood out of the other side of his neck.
Yeah, that's where he was holding the ketchup bottle.
Welcome to my room.
That's her room.
What?
She said, "Welcome to my room."
This looks like the attic of a
This
warehouse.
is Arkham Hall, the discount student.
Well, she said, "Welcome
Wait.
to my room," aka the attic. So
okay.
This is an attic room in the Charity Case dorm.
Okay.
Even though I don't think dorms would have attics.
I don't know I'm confused with the living arrangements. That's not important though. Well, here's him getting his fetish on.
Yeah.
Is she gonna have a seizure?
No, the bed's too clean.
So, sometimes it's nice to visit old friends.
Oh.
To maybe revisit, some people that we've, we've had experiences with in the past.
What are you getting at?
We watched Deadliest Prey that one time. That was fun.
But, a few years ago on a Halloween episode, we watched a little film called Shark Exorcist, directed by a man directed by a pervert named Donald Farmer. And so we decided to dive in more to the Donald Farmer,
No pun intended,
filmography.
Who's seen we, pal?
And see, what other kind of kinks he's got going on. And we ended up with Dorm of the Dead. Mike, explain Dorm of the Dead.
Well,
would you describe this as a movie?
That's question number one, Mike. Is this a film?
No.
Oh, look, another one. Hey.
He
Well, I mean,
doesn't question this at all.
I mean, why?
This is a collection of images.
For what purpose?
For Donald Farmer to
This is the trashiest of trash. Is pervert slanderous? I guess not. It's an opinion.
You can be a harmless pervert.
Okay.
Yeah. You just like weird shit.
We can legally call Donald Farmer a pervert.
In this movie's defense, and I can't believe I'm saying this,
Go ahead.
it's not as bad as Shark Exorcist.
Oh no.
That's true. That's true.
Are we gonna get a story even?
I don't know.
We got a story. There's zombies.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Yeah.
Right now? I don't know. I bet they're going to come in this room any minute.
I think so.
What kind of fucking question was that?
No, I mean, I don't know. Like both of these movies, they're horror movies that they want to sell, they want to market as horror. This has gone beyond that. It's where it's like either a fetish or a kink, or he's like, I'm going to sell this to the 18 guys out there in the whole world that want to buy this.
Damn, sweetheart, hold on, not so fast. We got all the time in the world.
There's a very specific audience. You know what I mean?
Very specific.
Where it's
Aren't there far better examples of sleaze out there, though, if you just want sleaze?
when it gets really specific.
Like making out with a zombie woman?
Yeah. Making out with two zombie women.
On a cheap video camera, and the girl is in a D-grade horror film, and
then
I'm talking the most specific of weird horror fetishes.
Even from a complete stranger in an alley.
I guess.
That is clearly a zombie.
Is there any fetish this man doesn't have?
Well, his fetish is
good filmmaking.
His fetish is women in bikinis writhing around on dirt.
Well, that was Shark Exorcist.
Yeah, we don't know for this one so far.
How's he gonna work that into this?
I don't know. And then there's a little parkour.
And then a man attacks him.
Oh, then a ninja zombie
A
attacks him.
a ninja man attacks him, who
That
may or may not
vanishes.
be a zombie himself.
That's gone.
That's true. Yeah, why? If that's a zombie, why is it flipping off the walls?
Yes.
Who fucking knows, Jay?
Correct.
Was that a zombie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Indubitably. And then they kill him, and then the
Are you
movie
trying to
starts.
Sherlock Holmes this movie?
I am.
We eliminate everything that doesn't make sense, and whatever else is left, that's
Must
the
be
plot.
the truth.
There's nothing left.
Correct.
There's nothing left.
If you get rid of everything that makes no sense, there's no movie. We didn't watch anything.
Case solved.
Thank God. Let's move on. Don't panic, everybody.
Is this the movie with the weird dolls?
Yes. She has weird dolls in her room.
She
and
lives
then
at Grandma's house.
The next scene we cut to is Tiffany Shepis making out with another girl in another room that has the same dolls.
But there's more of them. Somehow there's more of them.
Fuck off her! Go!
Grab as many dolls as you can.
Let's treat it as a film. Let's ignore let's ignore the fetish.
Let's ignore everything we know as a fact
Let's
and
act
treat
as
this
if
like
it's
a
a
movie.
film. That's fine.
What is the story of the film, Mike?
Okay, ignoring the fact that we're gonna ignore speculation about the filmmaker Donald Farmer. It's a story about a goth girl. Her name is Claire. Sarah. Her name is Sarah.
That's one of the three you got.
Goth girl and her friend.
Who may or may not be 13 years old.
She looks like she's 15 or 14 or 13.
Remember that time my mom caught us smoking in my bedroom?
Oh. And then.
But then again, her age, that has nothing to do with the story of the film. We're talking about the story of the film. In the context of the film, that character is a college student.
They're all college students.
All college students.
Dorm.
Everyone
Hence the
from
word dorm.
13 to 45 is a college student in this movie.
They're all college students. Sarah and her friend go to college in Kentucky, and there's a couple of blonde girls that are like the
this is mean girls.
Mean girl types. They don't like the goths.
Tell me again what it is we're going to do. Well, do you remember those test tubes of...
We have the same
Is that their voice? Is that the real voice? Are these people?
Well, how would we want to do that besides you said it was fake?
Oh my god.
Are they talking?
Is this acting?
Are you drinking too much? Should I do an intervention with you? Are you too much of an alcoholic?
Intervention my ass.
They have a feud. There's a professor man who has a class.
You know he's a professor because he has a lab coat on.
On his chalkboard it says death. He's talking about theories of death. He says, by the way, I'm a doctor or a professor or something. I was in Haiti. And I'm studying zombies. And there's a Haitian zombie and I took his blood.
Look at this!
And I have it. This is zombie blood.
What is this class?
Again, like the first film with Primal Rage, where there are rage zombies that kind of like randomly happen, that it doesn't really become a full epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
In this film,
it's just whoever wanders into the basement.
There's a couple of zombies, and then the girls who hate those goth girls, she goes into her and pours blood, zombie blood in her mouth. She goes into the basement where she finds out about the zombies.
And the professor's getting torn apart.
Bitten. She overhears the conversation.
She tries to blackmail him. I'll help you if you give me your zombie blood. Why does he have a gun? Oh, okay. Because zombies.
Why is he at the door?
Where's zombie come from?
No worry. Why he at dorm?
But meanwhile, in the basement, we have our B movie scream queen, Tiffany Shepis.
Yeah.
There's some characters in the basement that are zombies or whatever.
The girl, the doctor.
You've been busy, haven't you? I see you've made yourself a couple of new friends, too. I'm really sorry about all this, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to put an end to my little experience.
Why is she standing around waiting for it to
Because zombies listen to
He's delivering exposition to zombies.
Yeah, Tiffany Shepis looks real bored.
Yeah, why are they just standing there?
Oh, his plastic gun fell. Oh.
Whoopsie-doo, bye.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Well, at least we got to know the backstory.
I guess that's...
Yeah.
Here's where it gets confusing, because they are mindless George Romero type zombies.
Right.
The goth girl that has now been infected.
She's eating raw meat.
She
or
is
as large as
still
she can get.
she reacts to it as if she's a vampire.
Get that hair out of your mouth.
Yeah,
It's fucking
seriously.
gross.
Stop eating.
Hey, they made a head.
Oh, made a head?
Donald Farmer had to waste his best doll on
Yeah.
Oh, do you think he made his own doll?
Mike, there's a reason there's no eye.
Oh.
I don't like when it looks at me.
That's not the reason.
That's not the reason.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And the whole movie is her like looking for
Trying to curb her hunger.
Yeah, she plays it like a vampire. It's written like she's a vampire.
But she's definitely not she's not
She's not a
dead.
dumb zombie. Yeah.
She likes fast food burgers and gas station deli meat.
Get over here and get you something for that big appetite of yours.
It took you to the gas station.
Hey, it's a quick trip.
Buy you a hot dog.
Oh no, they're filming inside the gas
wow.
station.
Wow.
Look at that.
there's some old lady.
She's an employee.
What are you doing?
She's coming back from her cigarette break.
That's a hell of a gas
Donald
station.
Farmer's high school friend. That's how he got in here.
Yeah. She runs the local truck stop.
Baloney. Why would that be what you go to?
Because
Because it's edible right out of the package.
I guess, but
what? But zombies don't like bologna.
She needs meat, Mike. Meat. Oh.
You take her to the grocery store and she grabs like raw steak or something.
Yeah, but the actress can't actually shove raw steak
yeah.
in her mouth.
Also, they couldn't get a grocery store.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get a grocery store.
Well, they already did the drive-through fast food with the monster burgers.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually she's going to eat this guy, right?
Yeah, why
so
are we spending so much time with this guy?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not like the first time she killed somebody. Like, the strange thing about that scene is that happens after she knows she eats people now.
Yeah, she's already eaten a couple of people.
Yeah. She eats people, then bologna, then people.
Yeah.
Because she eats the guy that picks her up outside of
the drive-in.
The drive-in. But there's also a medical emergency that's happening with fire trucks.
Well, that's just Dunlop Armour saying production value.
And that's already after she's eaten the 40-year-old college student, right?
Right.
Hi, you must be the new girl. I'm Summer. I'm like 2 doors down the hall.
Oh, you're not someone's mom?
Is that supposed to be a student?
That's another student.
Oh, really?
So we got a 13-year-old playing a college student, and we have a 40-year-old playing a college student.
Is that why she's shrouded in darkness?
Oh no, that's just Donald Farmer not knowing how to film.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Arkham Asylum, or I'm sorry, Arkham Dormitory, the Arkham.
Yeah, there's this terrible place that 14-year-old Dean sentences her to.
Right.
Even though Deans don't have that power.
Dean. There's so much to talk about.
Tiny Dean.
Miss Hannigan, do you know why I've asked to see you today?
Principal baby? No.
Look, I am 14.
I'm the dean of the school, and I'm younger than you.
I am 14 years old, and I'm very responsible.
This is the tallest chair they could find. It's a stack of phone books.
I am the principal. I am not, in fact, 4 children stacked in a suit.
Dean Gates says I have to get a job and earn the rest. Mega bomb.
Dean doesn't tell you to get a job.
No, he doesn't give a shit where your money comes
I'm
from.
getting kicked out of my dorm room tonight.
Apparently, Tiny Dean has all the power in this entire college.
The dean of this college is 14 years old.
Yeah, he's a little fella.
And he banishes you to random dorms.
Yeah.
I send you to the Arkham dorm.
He's a little man. I think the problem was they didn't give him a tall enough chair.
That is the problem, because later he's outside the club.
He's outside the club.
Trying to score, and he's having to talk to college students, and he doesn't want to be doing that.
He has a book on his desk that says it's called Reading Literature.
Yes, it
which
does.
Seems kind of like a catch-22. I don't know what that was.
I mean, it's the thing you have to do to literature is read it.
The book should be called How to Read.
How to Read Literature.
And he sits in front of the giant map of the USSR.
Yeah, he's got a Soviet map.
That's the only map they could find.
Yeah.
Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
Because you turned her into a zombie! That's it. That is the
he's
story.
done with the plot.
She's a zombie now.
Oh, yeah.
She eats people until she gets killed at the end.
She's a zombie. She wanders around, and then she gets shot on the news.
Yeah, while her 13-year-old friend cries.
By stock footage, man?
By stock footage.
And then drag her across the grass after she gets shot in the head.
That's the important part.
Because because being.
Except the movie doesn't end.
Because that's apparently a Donald Farmer trademark. Sarah's dead.
We just lost our golf protagonist.
Someone shot her. The stock footage that they showed shot her.
Stock footage, man.
Yeah.
And she's crying.
So is the movie over?
I think it might be. I think this is the end.
Yeah.
Drag her on the ground.
Oh yeah, we're on the ground again.
Yeah, just
Why are they
drag her right
dragging
to the ground.
Oh my God.
Good work, Mike. Good work.
I didn't make it.
Oh, look at us moving at a different speed.
Why
It's
are there-
gonna catch up. It's gonna catch up. It's gonna get it. It's gonna get it. Get it.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh, are they doing body shots?
But what is this?
Yeah.
What was it
An
saying at the
unrelated
end of
thing.
Shark Exorcist?
That's true.
Yeah, an unrelated thing that just
But that was at
continues
least
the movie.
related to sharks. This has nothing to do with anything in this movie.
Yeah, can you dance really well? Sometimes I get.
Is this like we need to hit feature length for distribution? Yeah, we're only at an hour.
Oh God!
Are you kidding?
Oh, there they are.
Oh.
They just wandered in.
Oh,
so we're still in the Arkham door.
Well, except there was the one that they shot.
Who's that?
That's that guy's wife.
I guess.
This is the nastiest apartment. But that really brings us into what we're about to talk of our next chapter of this discussion of Dawn of the Dead is that we cut to weird 14-year-old girls in Kentucky on a mini DV camera circa 2001.
Yeah.
And we've jumped backwards in time a decade.
With one of those cheapo wide-angle lenses that you screw onto the front of your camcorder. Yeah, you can see the vignetting around the edges of it. And it's clearly, like, it doesn't match at all. Then they go to class. The professor, who you know is a professor because he's wearing a lab coat, he looks like crisper. It's not HD, but it's a newer camera. But then in the classroom, we're intercutting between that footage and footage that is clearly 10 years older because nobody is in the same shot with each other.
Can we say a dead man has come back to life?
You mean like some kind of zombie?
Exactly.
Whoa.
It's like they're talking between the decades.
Yeah.
Woof.
It's like time travel.
Maybe you'd like to guess.
If that's blood, then I think it's gross.
The fuck?
Why the echo?
Because she's going to class through her Amazon Echo. 4 people in 3 different rooms.
Yeah. and never the three shall meet.
Yeah. Yeah.
At no point, even though the main conflict in this movie is between the mean girl and the goth girl, they're never in the same room.
No way, you're lying.
Am I?
My thought was, because we talk about Donald Farmer, like, oh, he makes these as like weird fetish things for himself. Clearly, a lot of his movies have gotten distribution, and this is a case of like, oh, we need to prop up the movie a little bit. I have this shit I shot 9 years ago. We'll shoot some new stuff for it. We'll put Tiffany Shepis in it because she's kind of a name. And then that'll give us a chance to put some more zombie gore, some nudity, because I don't think there's any nudity in the old footage. Is there?
It's all in
Thank
the new
goodness.
stuff.
It's all in the new footage.
Yeah, it's
Thank
all.
goodness.
I know,
Considering our cast, we don't need to see them naked.
There's a whole backstory with the college professor man with the lab coat. And he
went to Haiti.
He went to Haiti and he got zombie blood from an authentic Haitian zombie.
That was definitely Haiti he went to.
And while he's got the blood in his lab coat. And
assuming he keeps it with him at all times, which is another interesting
I
thing.
don't know how he got the blood and then why the blood remained like active or the zombie.
That's an interesting question.
Fine.
Does zombie blood remain active at all times?
It's fine.
Sure. But he decides to have an affair with a student. The professor has an affair with the student, and he says, "Okay." The student says, "Ultimatum: you leave your wife." She's, "Well, then you got to marry me." And he's like, "Okay, I have a good plan. Meet me in the basement at midnight, and I'll tell you what my plan is."
Meet me in the room full of trash.
And she's like, "Okay, that sounds like I'm not going to get murdered." And then he's like,
I am in a Donald Farmer movie, so I'm probably going to have to writhe around on it.
He was adulterous and wanted to experiment with Haitian zombie blood.
And it all just kind of came together for him.
It did lead to a very exciting moment, though. Because one thing we know from Shark Exorcist is this man likes women having seizures on the filthy ground.
Whatever the effects the blood will have on your nervous system, expect the results in about, 10 seconds.
Oh, seizure.
Seizure!
Fall on the
Seizure!
ground.
Come on, do it.
She's limp. She's limp.
She's
She's falling on the ground.
It's dirty. It's dirty in there.
Here we go.
It's happening!
Yes! We have Donald Farmer!
Seizure on the dirty ground.
You did it!
Awesome. He just had an orgasm. Hooray!
It seems like a lot of work when you just want to masturbate to women having seizures.
Yeah. Mike, by reshooting part of the movie, he got to masturbate twice.
Why not make a movie called like The Seizure Man? Right? like a ethereal creature that appears from the woods
and
that goes and then go
Like
Hold on,
2 months.
Here's where we pitch The Seizure Man.
All right, Donald Farmer, listen up.
Donald,
We know what you're up to.
We got you.
We understand.
117 college girls go on a ski trip.
Wow.
Not 8, not 4.
117.
117.
Woo!
It's a big
Mike,
ski trip, right?
Ski trip. They can't wallow around in the snow. It's got to be on the filthy ground. It's 117 college girls at the mud wrestling convention.
Maybe they show
How
up
about this? 117 girls have to go to Donald Farmer's backyard.
Maybe they're like Greenpeace characters, like Greenpeace girls that want to help like
save a dolphin or something.
Yeah, or help plant like crops. Planting crops. In like
a lot of dirt there.
In some like
there
third world country. They take a plane out there. There's 100. Okay, I'm
You got it. Lay it down, Mike. Lay it down.
I'm upping it to 148 college age girls.
Can we shoot this in the Philippines?
Yes. No.
No, we can shoot this in Donald Farmer's backyard.
It takes place in the Philippines.
Yeah, okay, but we can shoot it like back here.
We shoot it in his
It's
backyard.
filmed in Kentucky.
Yeah, all right.
The 148 college-age girls fly to the Philippines to help plant crops. Meanwhile, there's a mystical legend called the Seizure Man. And he appears in the mist. And with his magic, he makes college-age girls
fall over in the dirt.
You have to be between the ages of 19 and 22. We have 75 minutes of just like one victim
One after the other.
having seizures until they start figuring out that it's a local legend.
And then the movie ends.
And then,
But does the movie end? The movie
then
does not
it cuts
end.
to credits, and then we get 15 minutes of some random scene that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, totally unconnected to that movie. We know your formula, sir.
Seizure Man.
Donald, we have the movie that will drain your balls.
Sit and spin, bitches.
And our third film, we found by happenstance. Grabbed it off the shelf based on the title alone.
We just grabbed the first movie we saw, like literally. What are we gonna get? I don't know.
Well, it had an intriguing title. It's called Shark Exorcist.
Which fortunately was the first movie we grabbed off the shelf.
Okay, so there's a lady with, I guess, shark teeth on the back of the box.
I didn't look at the back of the box. I didn't need to.
So the shark is, I guess, exorcism implies that the shark is possessed by a demon.
Oh no!
So there might be demonic transfer.
Oh no! I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Okay.
We're not gonna get exciting shark attack footage. A shark is going to possess a woman.
Yeah. So the tag is, yeah, there'll be a shark for 2 seconds.
There'll be a shark for 2 seconds,
right,
and then we're gonna get a woman running around with teeth.
Okay.
This is a mistake.
So the tag is Satan has jaws, and a little nice touch on the back. You're gonna need a bigger cross, which is of course a reference to The Exorcist. What's so funny?
I'm just thinking about that one scene in The Exorcist.
And when Father Karras says, we're going to need a bigger cross, right? You're going to need a bigger cross. A demonic nun summons Satan to a small fishing village where he takes over the bodies of a great white shark and also a young woman. Double possession?
Oh, that's weird. Why did we just grab the first movie? Why didn't we do a closer inspection?
A chain reaction of evil grips the tiny community as the shredded bodies wash up and the possessed woman stalks the local populace. A Catholic priest arrives in search of his missing brother, and he must fight both.
Well, why the hell is the brother missing?
I don't know.
Is this just an unrelated side plot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's his reason for just showing up into this town, I guess. And he must fight both teeth and temptation on land and sea in order to send both these man-killers back to hell before the devil's tide washes ashore for good. Whew.
This is going to be embarrassing and weird, and at the very least, I'm curious.
I can think of nothing better to do with 70 minutes of my time.
Oh, it's only 70 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Should we go watch the movie now?
I guess so. I kind of can't move. Like my feet won't move.
I just can't will mine to move.
I think it's like a natural reaction.
Like self-defense? Your self-defense body is just kicked in? No.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing this anymore.
Like walking into traffic. It's like that survival instinct.
Lord Satan, accept my sacrifice. Send me an avenger.
Nope. I hate
Its
it.
eyes are already glowing. It's not even evil yet.
As far as CGI sharks go, not bad.
Well, what do you bet that was they bought that though?
Oh, sure, not bad. But you know what was bad? Like the perfectly blue background that was clearly not
You know what? That's bad.
That's the thing about almost dying, Emily. It is a real buzzkill.
Yeah, that was the fucking quote.
The more you know.
This is not normal.
Yeah, what's going on?
This makes the movies better.
Oh, Rich.
Hey.
Hi.
Josh told me I needed to be here immediately.
Well, you helped me pick Shark Exorcist.
That's
This is your fault.
So you share partial blame.
All right. Business.
Yeah.
It's business time. It's on this show, we have watched some amazing films. You know, Skull Forest.
Yes.
Suburban Sasquatch, and today we have watched old man masturbate to women getting off with sharks.
We watched someone's fetish film.
Basically, yes.
We watched a director who made a movie as an excuse to watch women writhe on the ground, basically.
That's I don't like that. I don't like this movie. I don't think we've seen this level of blatant sleaze
We have.
since D.B. Cooper versus Bigfoot.
Yeah, this is the other side of that.
And sadly, this is one step above that.
I was going to say one step below. This is worse than D.B. Cooper.
Yeah. D.B. Cooper meets Bigfoot.
Yeah, D.B. Cooper versus Bigfoot. Yeah.
Had a better story.
Yes.
I don't think I can agree with that.
I understood the story in that one. I don't know. I have no idea what happened.
There was
in
a
this
lot
movie.
of like shirtless hiking, but it had a better story.
But you understood what was happening.
And it made more sense.
There wasn't much story, but you understood what was happening through the whole thing.
They might have a point, and I knew what happened at the end of D.B. Cooper versus Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Whereas
This was like the Return of the King. It had multiple endings, and I didn't understand any of them.
That's true. The end of this is probably one of the most off-putting thing we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should point out, like, you hear the title Shark Exorcist, and we're like, oh, is this going to be like a Sharknado, like a
Asylum?
Yeah, like an intentionally bad thing, because those aren't fun. But we previewed a couple minutes of it, and we're like, oh, this seems to be taking itself relatively seriously. Let's watch the whole film.
Whoops!
Whoops!
And then you guys
Yeah, Mike says it's only 70 minutes. How bad could it be?
It's a long 70 minutes when you're deeply uncomfortable.
I just felt something, Michelle. It was my leg. I accidentally bumped you.
This movie starts off with a satanic nun who murders a woman for reasons that are never explained.
Yeah.
And then beseeches Satan to just have a demonic shark come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not even like just a shark gets possessed by a demon. It's just she just manifests a demonic shark.
It's a demon shark. So there is a pre-existing demon shark, right?
Yeah.
This shark exists.
Sure. I guess.
I think it's the spirit of the demonic nun that inhabits the shark.
But she doesn't die.
Lord Satan, accept my sacrifice. Send me an avenger.
Then we cut to modern day. And there are
Modern day is 1 year later.
It was 1 year later, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Technically speaking, that is modern day.
You're right. Three ladies are going to tan at the beach.
Yes.
Neither are accomplished.
Yeah. Well, two of them are very disappointed when they realize that the beach isn't a water park.
Yes, the one girl wants a water park.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a water park. It's just a lake, just a plain old normal lake.
I know it's lake, but they've got to have some kind of monster water slide, right?
Nope, sorry, just a plain old lake.
Well, is there at least a wave pool?
Turns out there is no beach. There's no sand. There's like a muddy, dirty, grassy, like park.
It looks more like a river than a lake. Nothing is what they say it is.
There's even a no swimming sign.
The cameraman or the crew aren't blatantly in the reflection on the car. That's something.
Oh, Jay.
Could be worse.
I know.
You could just see Donald Farmer right there. Oh, there's the
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
It's not the like Miami Beach kind of area that the filmmaker probably envisioned with
Yes.
sharks.
Right.
So one of the
There are no sharks in rivers in Tennessee, which is where the film
Mike,
is.
this is a demon shark. It can swim in rivers.
It can swim in water that's this
It
deep.
can swim in water that's this deep.
The shark swims in a chlorinated pool at one point. It can go wherever it wants.
True. That, oh God!
In the most uncomfortable scene
Yes.
ever put to film.
We'll get to that, everybody.
Which one?
When the adult,
The pool scene.
the adult woman who may or may not be an adult playing a child or being an adult playing a.
Is that more or less comfortable than the person who might actually be a child later on in the movie?
In the mall outside.
Can we just stop talking about the movie?
In the mall outside of Claim.
We don't need to keep doing this.
Yes, Jay, that's our job. We do a service to the community.
Our demon shark, who is swimming in the muddy waters of Tennessee, bites one of the 50 identical blonde women in this movie, which causes her to turn into a demon shark.
I don't know if you call it a bite.
That must be a very tiny shark.
Yeah. Well, she's getting pulled down by it before it even gets to her.
Yeah.
Right,
It also has like 5 feet of water.
Yeah, her knees are touching the bottom.
I guess she's dead.
Yeah, there's no beach.
Why not film it at a beach?
There's not one nearby.
You're my best friend, Allie. You gotta stay with me.
You're my best friend, Ellie.
Oh no, they put blood on her leg.
Her horrible shark attack?
That's the shark bite.
Jesus, fuck.
That's not a life-threatening shark bite.
It's not a bite.
It clearly is.
The shark
The
scratch.
shark wasn't anywhere near. She just skinned her knee.
Nothing happened. That's not even a wound.
She
that's
spilled
the-
some ketchup on herself.
That's the
It's
best
like
you
the
can do.
shark swam by and then one of its teeth just fell out and
Yeah.
grazed her leg.
And then they put fake blood on her.
Well, someone stole this footage.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's sad.
No, they totally filmed this.
They had permission from the hospital.
Yeah.
They don't just secretly walk
Whose
around.
mom were they visiting in the hospital?
For context, the director,
Donald Farmer.
Donald Farmer.
Old McDonald.
Who has a cameo in the film as a TV news reporter, right?
Oh, God, and he is...
He looks like exactly who you would think made this movie.
Oh,
At
God.
first, I thought he might be the cameraman for the ghost hunting show.
Oh, damn!
Hello, I'm Nancy Chase, and welcome to another episode of Ghost Whackers, where we explore the paranormal.
Zach Matthews does that all the time, right, with the fingers?
Ooh.
Oh, no, there's...
that's him.
Shooting it on a handy cam?
Like a overweight pervert, but he's an elderly pervert.
He's an elderly overweight pervert.
So, is this a swimming test?
Donald Farmer was always a pervert. But he got to the point where he was so old that eventually his money wasn't enough to get the babes anymore, so he had to make a shark movie. And that's the only way he's going to look at half-naked titty flesh anymore.
Well, it's important to point out his fetish. There's no like actual nudity in the movie.
Right.
That's not his thing. His thing is watching women in bikinis writhe in the dirt.
Spirits coming me. Oh, yes.
Writhe in the dirt, really into sharks.
Sharks, yeah.
And also vomiting.
There's something more sleazy about this than your movies with real nudity, because he probably said, "Oh, there's no nudity. Don't worry, there's no. You just go and swim and wear a swimsuit."
Yeah, to the point where like they wear swimsuits under their clothes, where it's like, oh, I guess I'm just going to be in a swimsuit now.
The girl with Down syndrome had a swimsuit under her clothes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the scene. Let's just get it out of
the most controversial scene.
Well, the premise. Her next victim she finds at the playground.
Hi, I see you here. Wanna play?
I like your sharks.
Me too, sharks are so cool. No, please don't eat
Is she playing a child?
No,
I think
yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, she's playing a child.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's just go with that. Couldn't find any actual
Couldn't
children.
find a child accident. Oh, that's bad casting.
Let's just go ahead and keep the child party in the movie.
So what do you like to do, Allie? I like to get wet.
What? We don't know if this was a grown-up girl, a grown-up woman playing a child, or if the character was supposed to be an adult with
some sort of
mentally challenged. Because girl who has been slightly injured by a shark, who is now possessed by a demon shark, lures her to a pool.
Okay, I can take a hit.
Wait, I thought you were simple. Demon Shark Lady tries to seduce her. She does sexual things either towards a child or to someone with mental problems.
Well, and also wore a bathing suit under her clothes at the children's playground.
Yes.
Yeah,
none of it adds up.
All problem, all bad.
All problem, all bad. That's
Why not do like a lesbian thing? Like, come on, let's go swim.
Too edgy.
Because then you could be sexy, right?
But is she supposed to be playing a child?
Yeah, I think so, and that's terrifying.
No, I think even worse. I think she's playing like someone with mental problems.
Yeah, I think she's supposed to be mentally challenged.
Oh, God. I don't like it either way.
That's fucked up.
Yes.
Especially since there's an erotic element.
Yes.
It's bad.
Is it better if she's playing a child?
No, I don't know.
None of it's good. None of it's good.
Robert Farmer, Richard Farmer, whatever his name is.
Donald Farmer.
Donald Farmer. Stay away from his productions. I'm sure. Oh, actually, this is 2015. Released in 2016.
So he's probably still making movies right now. He's working on his big octopus film.
Oh no!
So many suckers.
There are girls being born in Tennessee right now that will appear in
that someday will be in a Donald Farmer film.
Really
He'll be 78 and be
Get in your swimsuit. Roll around in the dirt.
How do you feel about vomiting on her?
Pretend you're having a seizure. You're possessed or whatever. Lick the shark. Lick the shark.
Well, we got to talk about the Ghost Whackers show, where
Well, that's part of a whole thing where the actual plot of this movie was only like 40 minutes long, and there's a lot that just feels like it was added on after. This is one of them.
Yes.
No. Ghost Whackers came in early.
It came in early.
It came in early, but it had nothing to do with anything.
The only thing that was added on was when he was filming a 11-year-old girl.
That was literally added on.
Ghost Whackers came in early.
Yeah, but that subplot doesn't affect the main
It doesn't
plot at
go
all.
anywhere.
It doesn't
That's
go
the thing.
anywhere.
On our last episode, I attempted to make a psychic connection with those who died.
Why are you talking about this? This is so confusing.
Why do you keep looking away from your cameraman?
I really want to think the actual show is just her not facing the camera for like minutes on end.
The actual show is the back of her head.
Yeah.
I'm Brianna Bennett from Ghost Fakers, and I've been on these shark attacks since they first started, and that's just what they are, shark attacks. No ghosts and no demons.
Where's your cameraman?
Yeah,
She just went there to steal her cameraman.
Because if you say this to her cameraman, he can edit it out.
Yeah, you're disturbing her show.
It's not live TV.
Right.
It's just a way.
And he's like,
I guess I'll shoot. I don't know.
I love like and how big he is.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Do you think the actress forgot which camera was the real one?
Because they were both that same little handy
Yeah,
cam.
and she just like, I'm gonna look at this one, and Donald Trump
was like, I don't give a shit.
He's like, I don't care, just ride her on.
Bend over and pretend you're possessed.
We gotta get through this to the puking scene. That's very important.
Regurgitation. That's the word.
We only have 2 minutes to film this scene before the cops show up.
I'm on a list.
It's despicable. Having this on our show is even despicable.
Yeah, the fact that we're giving this guy attention.
I know.
I feel like we're on a list now.
Can we just real quick just say, don't watch Shark Exorcist.
Yes. This isn't like this movie's so bad that you should watch it.
Real quick.
Just don't watch it.
No, we all felt bad watching it.
This movie has no nudity, and it managed to feel about 10 times more disgusting than the two other movies that were filled with nudity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was tasteful nudity.
Yes.
As far as B movies go, it was fine. Yeah.
Elegant, beautiful, sensual, loving. I mean, compared to this was like the disgusting filth
Tasteless
at the bottom of a
non-nudity.
sewer. Yeah, it was the worst thing I've ever seen.
I think what Jay, you had a really great point where it's like there was no like story that they needed to like fluff up with boobies, right? This was nothing but women in bikinis writhing on the floor.
See, we'll see. I was just thinking while you started talking.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen movies, right, where it's like the filmmaker's a pervert, and it's ladies showering and running around in bikinis. This is just a notch or two below that.
Well, some of those, it's like, well, one, at least they're shot on like film. At least they have a story.
Lighting.
They have characters. I mean, this is like a home movie, basically.
Yes, but it's even worse because it's like, okay, you can't okay. It's weird to say, okay, women in bikinis on the beach or showering or whatever is a fetish. It's not really a fetish. It's just normal. Women in a dirty park with sharks
and an unrelated stranger taking pictures of them that has no payoff.
Oh, wow, whoa, we got to get to that.
No grace, damn you, damn her, for all eternity.
I'll kill you! No!
Wait a minute.
Wait, what happened to her behind?
She's not tied up?
What?
They were just
She was just doing that for the fun of it?
She was willfully holding her arms up there.
Wait, what?
Like,
what?
Is the moon exploding? What? She's laughing.
She's laughing.
She's laughing.
What the fuck is happening?
The movie just stopped. The shark came out of a supernova.
What was that?
I don't know.
The fuck is any of that?
Someone went to Mardi Gras.
No.
That feels like an ending. It doesn't make sense, but
Who's this?
And this is where it really gets, where it's like, oh, this is only 50 minutes long.
Yeah.
We got to get the movie longer. So we watch this very like muscular woman walk from her car, and we just follow her down to the not even the beach. It's another
dirty lawn.
It's dirt. It's more dirt. It's all dirt.
I think it's the exact same patch of dirt from the beginning of the movie.
It is.
Probably.
Yeah. It's that same park.
The very same part.
Yeah, but then
Which means he lives near there.
Oh god, he lives under there.
Oh god, like parents probably bring their kids through there every now and then, and he's somewhere nearby watching, thinking about sharks.
Watching the kids?
Just families and people.
And it goes on, and it's like 10 minutes after the story of the movie is over.
The story is done.
The story is done.
Resolved.
And this is just a thing that happens.
What the hell is happening?
We are filling time.
yeah, they just ran out of movie.
This is insanity. This is pure insanity.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
That creeper taking photos of her, she wakes up, he's gone. She does scream at the camera.
Yeah.
Because the nun comes back.
Which is probably just footage from the opening that they reused. Because you just see her stabbing off camera. There's no connection between the two.
Exactly. And then more credits roll. Or no, then the credits roll.
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese thinks Marvel movies aren't cinema. Why don't he watch his Shark Exorcist?
Oh no, we're just gonna get shots of aquariums.
Oh god.
It's not cinema.
Wait.
What is this?
And then there is a mid-credits break where we follow what might be a kid or might be an adult.
I'm leaving for this.
I'm going to assume that this person is 18 or over because they had to fill out paperwork to be in a movie.
Or her parents were okay with it.
So, but we, again, much like the bodybuilder, we are creepily following this girl through the mall.
But this is what I wanted to get to is getting back to the shark stuff. We hold on her like pulling out stuffed sharks.
Yeah. Yes.
And just like one after the other. And we were like, what the fuck is this anymore?
That's right. Then afterwards, she has a little plastic shark that she's like rubbing on her body and kissing. And
in public.
You see like elderly people getting foot massages on the on, like the massage chairs behind her.
Yes.
It's very bizarre.
They're in a mall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's clearly not a movie anymore. If it ever was, it's not now.
The human brain cannot comprehend this. It's like the vastness of the universe. It's like,
I'm done. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done.
Which it hasn't ended yet.
I need to see how
We saw credits. It's done.
No!
No!
Don't lower it out of frame.
No!
What? Oh.
What? I think Donald Farmer is a man whose mother had a seizure while spanking him for watching Jaws.
Oh! Was he masturbating at the time?
Yes, he was. Yes.
You never know when those wires are going to get crossed.
Well, I think the point being, don't watch Shark Exorcist.
No.
Do not support this film or anything this man does. Even if we've made it sound funny or weird, don't do it.
It's creepy, man.
Don't
it's
do
just
it.
creepy.
It crosses that line in a big old way.
We're different people than we were at the beginning of the night.
Yeah, we've seen the things we shouldn't see.
Yeah.
And that was Shark Exorcist.
Yeah.
Demon, be gone! We're gonna need a bigger cross.
To Mike. What do you got for best of the worst?
Yeah, Shark Exorcist. I'm so sorry.
You have a writhing fetish.
What are your hands doing on the table?
Is this?
I appreciated the bad puppet of Beelzebub with his rotator cuff arms. And the epic fight between He-Man and
Satan.
But it didn't make up for the first 90 minutes.
Oh no, you're not really picking Shark Exorcist.
Pardon me. You mind?
I do actually. If you're picking Shark Exorcist, I do mind.
Yeah. You shut the fuck up. It's my time to talk.
I just want to understand you. This is the movie you're picking.
Maybe some weird fetishism.
To be the best movie we've seen tonight.
No, best of the worst. I know.
Well, obviously no on Jacko.
90%, 10% fun.
Yeah.
100%, whoa, something else. Even if it was made by a sick fetishist, it was new to the palate. Palate may not have been the best word.
Mike, what does dirty seizure porn taste like?
Dirty shark seizure porn. It was weird. I'm going with Shark Exorcist as best of the worst. Pressure's on you, Jack.
Oh,
the pressure. Yeah.
There's literally no pressure because it's Rock and Roll Nightmare,
Yeah.
because it's overall a fine horror movie, and then the last 7 minutes when he turns into an angel is brilliant.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I enjoyed it.
No, you didn't.
We just talked for an hour about how it was the most uncomfortable we've all been.
Let me clarify. I've seen this. I've never seen this. Why this movie was made, like the story behind it.
I have to go now.
Rich, which movie do you want to destroy?
Shark Exorcist.
Shark Exorcist.
Fine.
Because it's insulting
Go ahead.
to all of us.
Go
We
ahead
have
and
to
destroy it.
that.
I don't care. I'm just saying, like, I never seen anything like it.
I'm calling HR Monday morning. I can't work with this.
Wait, Josh, come back.
What?
Come back.
What?
Yes, Josh, that's right.
What?
What's your pick for
We're-
best of the
yeah,
worst?
The Rock and Roll Nightmare.
Yeah, it's Rock and Roll
what the fuck's
Nightmare.
wrong with you?
Anything you want to destroy?
Shark Exorcist.
Okay,
Of course.
So let's
Happy Halloween.
Hooker with a hacksaw.
That was like a genuinely effective hard cut.
There's like some comedic artistry to this.
Oh my god, it's a plastic Halloween skeleton.
Oh, he's a serial killer.
Eat some pussy!
This is embarrassing.
I mean, this is what we expect from Donald Farmer. We're lucky we've made it this far into it before getting to this.
Oh, he wants to have sex on a skeleton. Oh, is that like his dead mother? Is he like a Norman Bates? Because remember he said you sound like my mom.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Although clearly it's a very plasticky skeleton.
10 seconds.
Oh, he wants the skeleton to eat her out.
Wow, that's very...
And it's his dead mother.
Even for Donald Farmer, this is embarrassing.
Oh, time's up.
Oh, thank God.
Time is up.
Thank God.
Motherfuckers.
I missed my chance.
Stop it! You missed your chance.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, we'll never know what happened.
Do you remember the movie we watched? I think it was Hooker with a Hacksaw, where the guy hires the hooker to come over to his house.
Yeah.
So that his dead mother's skeleton can go down on the hooker and she could ride the skeleton.
Yeah.
The skull's
And it's
face.
just like a Spirit Halloween plastic
Yeah,
skeleton.
yeah. I wish we had watched that film.
I'm good.
I might have gotten more out of the plot than that one.
No, I'm pretty happy with Scream Dream over that movie in particular.
Yeah. And we could have gone to some dark places after that scene.
There's nowhere to go but up from that scene.
That's the worst thing that could ever happen in a movie.
That was...
Imagine if that was shot like well.
Right.
No, it would have a completely different vibe to it.
Oh, yeah.
That could be
David Fincher filmed that scene. The guy's like...
No, that's a Rob Zombie scene.
Well,
it's all handheld, 16 millimeter.
A little classier and creepier.
Like A24 level of let's go highbrow horror.
Super awkward.
That
and
would
weird.
be crazy
this
creepy.
Disgusting, creepy guy has
Yeah.
like a prostitute come over and she's like strung out and she's like, "What do you want me to do?"
Mama wants to eat some pussy.
Yeah, Hugh Grant is the guy because he's making a horror comeback now.
Sure. Yeah.
But instead, it's just like the room lighting and a plastic skeleton and a girl that he hired off of MySpace.
With the LED lights in the plastic skeleton still visible. Yeah. Yeah.
Debbie Does Demons.
A ceremonial bell ring, okay?
The fact that he got a naked lady during the day in the cemetery.
Yeah.
Many of her dark powers onto me.
All these dead people just rolling in their graves.
It's like a mixture of embarrassment and sadness and perversion.
Well, we did see at the beginning of Debbie Does Demons, there's like 500 executive producer credits. So we're like, oh, this was...
Are we moving to that?
Let's just move on to it. So we immediately said, oh, okay, this was crowdsourced.
Yeah.
We have to find that crowdsourced
Do we
campaign.
know that? Is that speculation?
I mean, it's speculation, but that's what happened.
I found it.
Oh.
Debbie Does Demons. Let's see, here is the new film. Oh, here it is. Debbie Does Demons, Indiegogo.
How much money do they make?
I'm gonna...
Should we guess? Let's go around and guess.
All right. Indiegogo means it could pass It doesn't have to reach a...
Right, Kickstarter, you have to reach the goal, or used to. I don't know if
Okay,
that's still the
Jack.
case.
Okay, so that's the entire the crowdfunding for Debbie Does Demons, right? Okay.
What did they raise?
Okay, first I will tell you what their goal was. And now this is Indiegogo, so they can take any amount of money they want from that. They can
It doesn't have to reach the goal. They still get the money.
They can make more.
What's
they can
their
make
like
less.
statement? Like, we're gonna make a great film, or we're gonna make a big shitstorm.
I'm sending you back to hell, you motherfucker.
Here's what Farmer has to say about Debbie Does Demons. Debbie Does Demons is definitely the most exciting project I've taken on.
Excuse me, are you actually Carmilla Karnstein? The legendary witch?
It has a dream cast and gives fans a movie that delivers the erotic horror goods with a mix of WTF horror and batshit craziness.
But there's a demon outside of my house. It just ate my friend's date.
No shit. Debbie Does Demons asked for $20,000.
Oh my God. I mean, I know that's not an insane amount of money for a feature film, but it's an insane amount of money for this feature film.
What are you doing?
So,
8,000.
I want to say they at least made it, so I'll go. They made it 20,000.
I'm gonna say 12,000.
Interesting. All of you are wrong and over the mark.
They made like 3,000.
They made $3,125.
Oh my God! Well, it's all up on the screen.
There were so many fucking names.
I am Carmilla, your new queen. After tonight, every little...
Her cloak came unbuttoned.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Her tits were too powerful.
That's much worse than I thought.
Yeah.
But
it makes sense.
It makes sense.
This was your pick?
Yes.
Tell us all about Debbie Does Demons.
Don't judge me on this pick. So I rang the bell on Debbie Does Demons. It was a newer looking movie. I figured it was the, latter, more recent career of Donald Farmer.
A new chapter in the Donald Farmer saga.
Even though I didn't have a particular leaning towards it.
It was a nice contrast to these movies, though. It was very different.
It's a flawed system that we have, this cowbell system that we have.
You could almost say that this whole thing was a mistake.
The ring the cowbell system has some kinks to work out, but
so does Donald Farmer. Machi.
One taste of her orgasmic love smoothie, and they were hot, horny, and hell-bent. Imagine flesh sliding against
Jack, I'm
flesh,
starting to get the feeling that you don't like Donald Farmer movies.
I
genuinely do not.
There was only one thing.
It's just with less talking or sound.
Hey, we got a lot of less sound in Vampire
That's
Cop.
why I was so engaged in Vampire Cop.
There's a plot where, what's her name?
Debbie.
No.
No.
Carmilla.
Carmilla.
300-year-old demon.
Carmilla Carmoza, or it's something stupid. And she is a witch?
Yeah, she's a 300-year-old demon witch.
Yes. So they found a local cemetery to film her backstory in. They have like a priest or nuns. And
We see more than her backstory, though.
I was waiting for that same joke. Great job. I'm glad. Yeah.
Well, and this is told from the perspective of this is a part of the TV show, which is called Debbie Does Demons.
I'm Debbie, your favorite graveyard slut, and we have a very special episode of Debbie Does Demons for you tonight.
Who needs to focus?
She says, "Here's the story of Carmilla," and then we cut to this flashback.
Yeah, but
And calls us sluts.
You know what would have been
sluts.
What would have
It's
been
me,
more
Debbie.
clever is if, like, she says, "Here's the story of Carmella," and they have a recreation and they have a different actress.
Yes.
Who ends up, but it's not.
It's just the same
It's
actress.
just the same actress. Like where it's like, yeah, they recreate the Carmella. I don't know. They don't burn her at the stake. They just kind of
Scream at her.
Silence! It's like you're gonna.
Yeah, it should have been this dramatic like event. It was the 1700s. The closest they could get was finding the oldest tombstone which was poor Mr. Fitzgerald, who died in 1838 in Tennessee. It's
being defiled by Donald Farmer and his band of creeps.
Poor family plot is being full of porno movie on it. And that's the closest they could get to 1700s in wherever they're at.
That's the devil's work.
My mother was his handmaiden, and with your virgin blood, I shall summon her spirit to inhabit your body. Do you understand? My mother's great work shall find...
I want a better word for how gross this is.
Well, so far it's not
gross.
This is weird, but so far it's not bad.
It's not.
It's just embarrassing. It's not like. Seize the witch! It's not like pornographic.
No, that's what makes it worse.
That's what makes
there's
it
something
worse.
weirder about it.
Yeah.
But there's no like. Well, okay.
Well, look at
that's
this.
Weird. There's no vomiting and writhing is weird.
okay.
This is just straight up like, oh, look at boobs.
On her.
Yeah, there you go.
See, like, I don't know. There's no. You know, like when someone's a pervert, but it's in their house and it's okay.
Who's that?
One of the nuns.
One of the nuns.
But yeah, that would have been cleverer if they filmed the recreation and then the real life event. We see it then in the film, and it totally.
And we'd be like, oh,
all
this...
different actors, different person playing Carmela.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, this looks shitty, but it looks shitty because it's a part of this TV show. But then that's just the movie.
And then we cut to the real life event, and it looks like, who's that guy who made Midsummer?
Ari Aster.
It looks like an Ari Aster.
Ari Aster's Debbie Does Demons.
Boom! It's like, Carmela, Lola, you are in trouble, and she's on the cross, and it's all dramatic.
It's flapping. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, fuck this. We're out of here. Let's go. We're done.
Oh, come on!
There it is. Here we go.
No,
It's happening.
Donald!
It's happening.
I'm being molested again!
Oh, dude, that just
What do you think
reminds
he's
me.
thinking of when that happens?
What's happening?
Oh, he's thinking that she's possessed by a demon.
Oh, okay.
Clearly.
What?
Or that's their recreation on this show looks like an Ari Aster film, but the real life version, it looks like a $2 stripper who comes out with her boobs with tattoos. That was sublime. And,
Hey, you should be happy I'm showering.
yeah, she showers and grandma shower.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Who's in there?
No,
She come back to life.
Yeah.
She came back to life to appear in the shower.
And got tattoos.
She got a shower.
Why is the demon in the shower?
What a sad little shower.
Well, that's the thing, though, is like you described that, like, oh, the demon shows up and she's taking a shower. That sounds like, oh, that's a funny, campy thing.
Yeah.
But the
It's
way
just
it's
like,
done in
hey.
the movie is just so poor.
Cinematically,
I
you
left
could
the
do
head
it.
and shoulders
you could do it
out
much
there.
better.
Could
yeah.
you hand me?
Yeah, it's all
Look, can you give me
steamy.
some
You don't know who's in
shampoo?
the shower, and then, you reveal it slowly. And if
It's
they
like
burn her at the
clinical.
stake, she could be covered in like black soot, like a layer of like burnt flesh that just gets washed off.
The worst. Oh,
and it just falls.
And then you're like, oh my God, under all that filth is a hot lady.
She's back. She's back, baby. Fresh
feels
and clean.
good. She's like, oh, my titties are still here. This is dope.
Lady, tell me the truth. Who are you? Did somebody send you here to freak me out? To believe in all this witch shit? If you want to believe in it, prove it. And on top of that, you better not mess with me or my friends.
Also, why are you naked?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, she did that to the other guy. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Here we go.
Oh, this isn't the first take.
Yeah. This is
Titty Witch comes up and turns turns him into a zombie.
Yep.
Which goes nowhere.
Which goes
Has
nowhere.
nothing to do with anything.
But that's after she turned a shower lady into a zombie.
Yes.
And chin strap is a zombie.
Yes.
It does not matter.
Nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
This is so sad.
It's so pathetic. What are we supposed to get out of this?
We got a little demon monster. Just like Scream Dream.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Debbie Does Demon.
Is the demon having sex with her or just sitting there?
I mean, just sitting there.
Well, I mean, is it supposed to be like thrusting or no?
No, it's just like everybody's had that moment where it's like, you know what, you work.
Neither of them are doing anything though.
Right.
Like if she was like thrusting.
Maybe the demons just soak. So
like
it's
Mormons.
Yeah. So they can go in, but
it's not technically sex. I'm just sitting here. You're just sitting here.
Yeah.
Now let's get our friends to jump on the bed. Yeah.
Debbie soaks demons.
Debbie soaks demons. Now is the demon gonna vomit on her?
Yes.
Vomit into her mouth.
I feel like this actress has some say here, so I think she was like, no, I'm gonna be naked your whole movie, no vomit on me.
I'll fuck the puppet.
I'll fuck the puppet, but I don't want any vomit.
I draw the line at vomit.
Respect.
Hold on, let me check her.
Respect for letting that demon soak in you, Jessa.
Jessa Flux.
Okay, Jessa Flux. Sorry.
Oh, she just posted.
Uh-oh. Is she talking about us? Does she know?
I feel that people are talking
Is that
about.
on Insta or Twits?
Yes. That's what I was
That
checking.
anybody doesn't need to pay to be a part of.
That's what I was checking.
Not OnlyFans. We're not talking
what are you
about
talking? I don't even know what that website is.
but
OnlyFans should be like us describing Donald Farmer, where we're like, we're his OnlyFans.
I am not his fan.
I'm not. Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know what? I'll give her some credit. She seemed like she was trying.
Yeah.
She was trying for a character. She was trying for some sort of like.
She wasn't terrible.
No,
And
she's all right.
Yeah. We don't want to rag on her too much. She actually like not
Especially compared to everyone else in the movie.
I've got to be dreaming. It was Lauren's fucking line. I have to be dreaming. That's it.
Am I a dream? Is this what a dream looks like? Is this what a dream feels like?
Oh, we got a demon hand, just like a Scream Dream.
Scream Dream.
Full circle.
Monster hand on a lady is also a fetish.
That Donald Farmer, just endless creativity. What if it was like a hot lady, but she had like a monster hand?
Now, what is Shakira doing to her?
I know.
Come on, it's taking forever. It's taking all
She was some energy to
She
her
was
dialogue.
chewing the scenery. She was playing it big and bombastic.
Yeah.
And like especially playing a role quite literally with her tits out. Like most of her acting was in a cape and underwear.
It's a silly role.
Yeah.
It's a silly movie. If she has, some self-awareness, she knows what she's getting into, I guess, with that. Yeah. And we talked about her potential. Jack, you wanted to see if she has an OnlyFans for your own.
I just looked.
reasons.
No, if it was for the show, I looked.
You're just doing some research.
We were talking about like beneficial.
I subscribed to her for the show, like just for the show.
But we know, unless Donald Farmer has extra cash in his pocket, that the film raised $3,000.
Right.
And I wouldn't flop my tits out for $3,000 for anybody. Right. And so she got paid something.
Maybe she did it for the art.
So she knows what she's doing.
Yeah. B-movie stuff.
She knows her assets, plural, and she knows how to make a buck and how to tell Donald Farmer when she's wearing a brassiere.
Every queen needs an army, and so it shall
Why did she
be.
cover up her tits?
It's a good question.
That's a good question.
Hey!
There's an actual funeral happening.
She wanted to be more tasteful.
Like if they just put like 20 feet to the left.
If Grandma is getting lowered into the ground 50 feet away,
Just out of frame.
I'm wearing a brassiere.
Yeah,
Out of respect for the funeral that's happening 50 feet away.
Way to go, Jessa Flux.
Yeah. You know
Miss
what?
Donald
Class
Farmer.
act. Class act.
Yeah.
There it is,
right in your mouth. Fucking stop it!
We haven't even talked about the plot of Debbie.
Is there a plot?
But no, this falls in the same category as these, which is like, these people, they use a Ouija board and they conjure the demon.
This has the most plot, I think.
What's the plot
Yeah, they
other
didn't
than
even
they
say
conjure the
it.
demon and then the demon does stuff?
Yeah, it's a thin plot. I
Well,
guess.
and then it goes into like Fright Night territory, where the people that conjure her go to the horror hosts to say, hey, you talked about this demon, help us kill her. And then they hang out in a graveyard for a little bit, and nothing's accomplished, and then the movie ends.
That sounds like a really interesting idea, but
Mike a few times was like, I'm out, like almost instantly.
Well, that's Mike with every Best of the Worst shoot.
Yeah, but
5 seconds into the film, no!
I shall raise the dead to build our demon army. Then together, we'll rule a new age of hell on earth.
Oh, what the fuck? His camera battery died, so he had to film the rest of this on his phone?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's what happened?
Yeah. Yes.
I think that's what happened.
That's what might have happened. Oh my God. It was, I like, torturous almost seems like a playful way to put it. Sickening. It's just sickening.
So that's your pick for Best of the Worst, right?
There she goes. Goodbye. Goodbye. That was it.
Yeah.
It's just like garbage. It's just like the worst garbage. There's no redeeming qualities to any of these movies.